Welcome to another edition of the Recruiting Scoop. I'm Jarret Johnson, and I have more good news for Red Raider fans out there, this time on the gridiron, as Texas Tech football has picked up yet another commitment through the NCAA transfer portal. And this time, it's in the secondary, which, look, the Red Raiders have gone to the portal to boost their secondary time and time again under Matt Wells. And they did it again with Reggie Pearson, a former Wisconsin hard-hitting safety who missed all of 2020 with an undisclosed injury. As a matter of fact, after starting and playing in all 14 games in 2019, racking up 60 tackles, 3.5 stops for loss, 2 forced fumbles, 4 pass breakups, and like I said, being one of the hardest hitters on, what's usually a pretty physical Wisconsin football program. In 2019, he started all 14 games. 2020, he wasn't medically cleared. And then, according to a report on Badger 24/7, he still wasn't cleared as of March. So he entered the transfer portal, though he didn't want to. He wanted to stay at Wisconsin. He actually committed to South Dakota earlier this month and then just decommitted and committed to Texas Tech Friday afternoon. So, on one hand, I'm really excited at the potential of Reggie Pearson because he's a good football player. But on the other hand, will he be medically cleared? And I don't know if Tech's team, I imagine they haven't been able to. Tech's team doctors, have been able to see him and are able to clear him yet or not, make a ruling. So that'll be something to watch. But he does have 3 seasons of eligibility remaining, assuming he is cleared. And if he is close to how he performed, the safety he was in 2019, then man, that'll be a huge addition for Texas Tech. Like I mentioned, they've already really gone to that transfer portal well to piece together this secondary, because really the only guy who I really expect to play just a ton of minutes who was recruited by Texas Tech from high school is Jamarcus Fields, and he's one of the better corners that Tech's had in a while. He's a longtime veteran. I expect him to probably get drafted in the NFL after next season. But around him, you have Eric Monroe, who came in and started every game last year from LSU. This offseason, Marquise Waters transferred from Duke. He's expected to be a team leader and to start for sure. Rashad Williams out of UCLA, a long corner. He looked really good this spring. Malik Dunlap out of NC State transferred in this offseason. He had his shoulder cleaned up, had a surgery, and I don't remember if this is right or his left. But he missed all of spring, but he's expected to be back for fall camp and be 100% all that this summer. So, I like all those guys. Everybody I saw, I know Monroe can play, and he's an upgrade over what Tech usually has at safety, to be quite honest, here recently. Waters was just a stud. He looked great in spring. I was very impressed with Williams. He was better than expected. And then Dunlap's supposed to be the real deal. So that's really good. If Pearson, like I said, if he can get medically cleared medically and be close to the performer he was in 2019, then wow, what a really nice safety, and what a job Matt Wells and his staff has done of transforming that secondary, because it really has been put together through the transfer portal over the last couple of years, and it's pretty impressive. So great news, potentially. We'll have to see where Pearson is at, but with that, I want to thank you for watching, and until next time.